looking at results, you can't.
Toon Link is the best Link right now, and that's crazy.
Like, you're seeing regular top 8 appearances in Japan from Toon Link players.
Yeah.
You're seeing guys like Deli Boyd do really well.
Deli Boyd's been on a roll lately. It's such a fun character to watch. I mean, people realized how good Toon Link, like, Zaire is. That's a real big difference that's happened.
His frame data is fantastic, too.
Yeah, and his aerial momentum, he's just so slippery.
He's a lot more forgiving of a character to play than the other two Links.
And a character whose representation has, like, fallen off, but honestly has kind of been stagnant, I'd say. Not really rising or falling. Before Candle, Olimar. Olimar was in such a bad place before Candle started, or, like, picked up the character and, like, revitalized.
It was pretty much just Shuton and kind of when DeBuzz felt like playing.
Yeah, and Shuton, like, plays Pyramithra now.
But you still see him pull out Olimar quite a bit, but he is a Pyramithra main for sure.
Yeah.
But he did double eliminate Sonics at a tournament with Olimar.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
Still very, very good with him.
Speaking of people eliminating people with Olimar, Candle's got the Akola win.
Which is, and the Hurt win.
And the Hurt win at Riptide, like, Candle is not to be messed with.
And we're gonna see more of them at Watch the Throne.
True.
Soon. I got my Watch the Throne merch for them.
Oh yeah.
So I'm pumped for that. We've never had a Wisconsin player in an event that big.
Yeah. Well, isn't Candle the first Wisconsin player to be top 100?
I would think so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
We're talking for Ultimate / Smash 4, yes. But
yeah.
For Melee, we have Lowercase Hero.
Lowercase Hero also wasn't Aurelie Wisconsin.
Aurelie has always been Illinois.
Has he always been Illinois?
Yeah.
That's not me. He comes to our
He comes to enough stuff that I understand.
Okay, the game. We've started. Characters that we were telling you about earlier. We got Toon Link. We got Olimar.
What a matchup.
Sorry, Alf. I know there will be one person in chat. Actually, Olimar isn't on the screen.
Olimar's my goat, though.
True. All right, we've already got purples on deck, lining up. The next Pikmin pull's going to be another. So once this one dies, white Pikmin dead, we're gonna get second purple. I lied.
The lineup goes red, blue, yellow, white, purple.
It does. I thought I saw Candle pull the white right then, but it was
Candle pulls Pikmin.
Man. Yeah, sure.
Sometimes you have to say the quiet part out loud.
We do, yeah.
But Jinx speaking loud and clear here, taking this first stock.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in seeing how this matchup goes. Getting that forward smash there, taking that stock. I've seen a lot of matchups in my day. I don't think I've ever seen this one. So I'm curious to see how the projectile battle goes.
Yeah, I mean, Pikmin being pretty squishy, able to be killed other than these purples, and we're seeing that happen with these projectiles that Jinx is using.
And I'm already encouraged by what I'm seeing from Jinx about how well he knows the matchup. You're already seeing him take out these purples as they come out, because
yeah,
Candle is just an absolute technician with using these purples, so you can't let them get into these double purple situations. You have to be willing to like throw out those forward tilts and get rid of those purples when they're vulnerable.
Yeah, well, I mean, purples do appreciate and value the longer they're out, because you get to cycle through Pikmin, and you just get another purple all of a sudden, and then there's another, and all of a sudden every single move Olimar is throwing out kills. But Jinx just not giving Candle that opportunity. Again, finding a stock and maintaining this lead that, frankly, I couldn't have predicted.
And Jinx looks like he knows this matchup very
know,
well.
Yeah.
You're seeing him not let Candle get away with what a lot of people do against Olimar, especially like Olimar's disadvantage, especially vertically, is horrible.
Oh yeah.
He only has Whistle.
Speaking of, yeah, whistling right then to find that kill and stay in it. Got last stock going. Good.
And that forward tilt from Toon Link
Pikmin.
is a forward tilt, it is an up tilt, it is a back tilt. The hitbox is ginormous.
It'll mow your lawn, it'll wash your car, it'll do your taxes. What can't it do? Right, and just
get
running
Wind
back.
Waker on the Switch. You can't get Wind Waker on the Switch.
It's crazy because I've been thinking about that on my own. Is that a thing that people like talk about on Twitter?
Oh yeah, people always like, why isn't Wind Waker on the Switch?
It's so true.
Because Wind
It's
Waker
so
HD on Wii U is fantastic.
good game. It's such a good remake. Anyways, before we digress, Handle at kill percent here, trying to mount a comeback on the
Has
edge. Ooh, the
the
neutral
single
get a cut.
purple.
A purple and a dream, about to get to another. Next pull will be white.
That shield looking awfully small. Jinx smartly retreating there.
But now already over 100. This chip damage from Candle has been so good, but the landing, bomb catches it. Ooh.
Double purple on deck though. A lot will kill from both guys.
throw.
What DI on that
Great
back
DI,
throw?
so
That's
perfect.
crazy.
And the nair to catch the bomb. That would have been bad. F tilt, not enough again. Let's see what we've got. Throwing both purples, nicking Toon Link in the foot.
What?
Smash,
That shield
that's it.
poked?
Ooh.
And also, something really to note there, Jinx just let Candle recover for free there. Decided to do the cardinal sin that a lot of Toon Links do, where they just, I'm going to run away and pull bomb.
Yeah.
And
Push
Candle
your
was super
advantage.
vulnerable there. Letting them get back with double purple, you should be offstage challenging there.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that just one single misplay and Candle sees that and takes it. Playing against a player like this, you can't let those opportunities away.
Yeah, but Jinx resetting there, you see him close his eyes, take a breath. He seems like a very composed player.
Yeah, well, proving that he can do this. Like, that was a very impressive performance. I see top players do infinitely worse against Candle. I mean, they're the best Olimar right now that there is.
It's not close.
Not
You could say you could contest Shuton. Shuton has a lot of really quality wins with this character,
Yeah.
but we're talking solo Olimar. There's no one comes close.
Yeah, no, it's just
Owame also does really well in Japan, but I want to say he also has a secondary. I can't remember who it is, but
and immediately this game looking so much different than the last. Candle just taking the percent game and winning it by a mile. Back air with blue, not gonna kill, but here we go, recovering. Got purple, tries to wait.
point
Great.
blank arrow, by the way.
That was tough. That was hard. Good forward air, just beating out the bomb throw.
Something that's been so different in this game too is Candle's just consistently getting the lineup that they're looking for.
Yeah, really focusing in on Pikmin cycling.
Are you dead? Okay, great early up B. Absolutely need to do that to
Misses
make
the
it back.
hit.
Also, you're just not seeing Candle let Jinx get his zoning tool set up. Been playing a lot closer, not playing this projectile war as much. Playing just up close boxing and keeping Jinx on his back foot.
Yeah, air dodging to catch these. Jinx loves to when he's in the corner, just run back onto stage and pivot F tilt. Candle catching onto that and air dodging through it and punishing them now.
And also catching Jinx and getting that up throw at about 100% on
Yeah.
Toon Link, which is crazy. But Jinx finally taking this first stock here.
Ooh, and white Pikmin on deck, that's 80%!
Oh my god!
We're at 100!
You have, like, out of all the Pikmin that you need to get off you immediately, it's that white.
That's all that matters.
That game felt like it was over in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that was... They locked in.
They locked in hard. And that's where this interesting dynamic comes in, where Olimar is a zoner, yes, but I feel like when it comes to fighting other zoners, he's not a zoner anymore.
Right.
Because he doesn't have that same range unless you're throwing those white Pikmin, because they go significantly farther. But Toon Link can cover the whole stage with his projectiles if he wants. And you really saw Jinx make the most of that, but now Candle's been really privy to that and not letting him get anything started.
Well, Olimar has that privilege of aerials having so much priority. Like, we see all of these forward airs beating out pretty much every single one of Toon Link's projectiles. Like, that's crazy. It lets Candle play so aggressive in what's usually a matchup where Toon Link just gets to control the pace. But, like, look, also there, clanking with the purple, putting Jinx in that end lag and just running up and getting a grab for it. That's nuts.
You're seeing Candle go for that once again, but Now, more even start than there was in that game 2. Jinx starting to slow the pace down again, but will Candle let this happen for much longer?
Double purple out already. Right as it happened. Yeah, great stuff from Jinx, not letting that go at all. Right, 2 on deck, doesn't matter, just jumping in, not wasting the time to break it, not falling for Candle's trick.
But also, it feels like Jinx has been less willing to juggle vertically than he was in that game 1, because that was working super well.
It was.
And
I think getting hit with that one single whistle in the game was enough to deter, and I think that's it's bad.
You have to be willing to like bait out those whistles too, because otherwise it just lets Olimar land for free, which you should not be letting him do on stage.
Yeah, instead of completely like abandoning the idea, just think about it more, add that one layer of mix, and that's all it takes. You're so brave. You're so brave, Jinx.
I think that was an up smash. I couldn't tell.
It was.
Someone was getting hit.
That was up. But I mean, hey, taking the stock, 88% on deck, not where you want to be at when Olimar only has a purple. That's another scary thing, because you can have multiple purples, but also, if it's your only Pikmin, that's still every single aerial being a purple.
And yes, if you're in an offstage scenario, then you'll probably have to get rid of some of the purples, but if you're on Peter firmly planned on stage, that's not a problem for you.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, the purple toss again, beating out the boomerang. Jinx just staying back, trying to win the war of attrition, but just Candle's getting this chip down. And never mind! That confirmed does it, and now Jinx has the lead.
And that was like what was getting Jinx the lead in that first game, was finding those up air confirms of all things, those bomb up airs. And once again, it comes back to making Candle uncomfortable landing on stage. So, not necessarily going to be able to find a lot of horizontal kills, but if you can find those early vertical kills, that's how Jinx can find his way back into this set.
So tense. I mean, getting wonderful extra credit right now. Gets hit by the own bomb, but Candle not able to follow. Go shield pressure, trying to run Jinx into the corner, but that stage control. Thought that was going to set up a tech situation on platform. Candle just jumping away.
And this is where it gets hard for Olimar too, where you don't have the range. So now, and Jinx can just run away for free. He has the lead, so you're not going to necessarily be running into those purples as much. They don't go as far. So how do you get this lead back? You don't. You get up tilt up air.
Great spot dodge, yeah. Calling out that grab out of shield. Just staying composed. Gets the game on Candle.
Now we are in a set again. Definitely, this could have been a very different set if Jinx had been able to close out that game 1. Could have been a 2-1 situation. So now Jinx is having to work on a reverse 3-0 instead.
I mean, it's an entirely different story, yeah.
Let's see where Candle wants to go for this game 4. I imagine we're gonna be looking at a smaller stage. Yep, going to small battlefield.
Yeah.
So same platform layout, but less room for Toon to operate. Also,
not letting Jinx get the opportunity to set the pace like that.
It's also, I think, an underrated aspect of Toon is he's fast. He
so
has
quick.
very fast ground speed.
Fast ground speed, fast air speed, small hit hurt box, like.
In exchange for having some slower projectiles.
Yeah,
so.
But I don't know. I think it adds up for sure.
Also, just having really safe tilts in that dash attack as burst options too.
Yeah.
Against a character like Olimar, who if you unsafely hit his shield, you're taking a ton of percent. That's important.
Oh my gosh, that's 84 again. Getting the combo while the white Pikmin is on Jinx. Candle just absolutely destroying that first stock.
That's one way to get a white Pikmin off of you, is just to hit the blast zone and reset.
Let me get center stage again. Back to neutral.
I imagine Toon would have a hard time getting Pikmin off of him.
I mean, but Jinx has been really proving that not to be the case. I think Boomerang hits when the Pikmin's on. That up tilt also has been really, really good.
Maybe Nair as well.
Yeah.
I just think about a lot of his hitboxes are kind of lingering committal. So it may be you have to be in the right positions to retreat and reset on it. But at this point, you're not really getting the opportunity because Candle's just been holding stage so well. Gets another neutral get up smash.
I can't believe that worked again.
Again.
Like, I understand Olimar's smash attacks being kind of ambiguous, but
They're just right there on the ledge.
The 2-time?
A get-up attack, mayhaps.
Yeah. Swing your little sword.
We'll see if Jinx can figure this out and reset here.
Yeah, not really having much time to. It's make or break right now.
Sending that purple to his death. Okay, he got it back. They got it back with the whistle.
A new one. Oh, God.
It's like, go forth, my son.
My child, do my bidding.
Take this
Your
stock at
sacrifice
70%.
will be appreciated. Right, but I mean, still. I mean, I think purple also, just as a projectile, has so much more like value when it gets its hit than any of the Toon-like projectiles. Like, it's better than the boomerang, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. That really is.
Kano just had a 100% download
Yeah.
on when Jinx wanted to get off the ledge.